Kelvin, is it time that Prince Harry put a right royal sock in it?
Well, I think the issue is that, you can see my mic there, sorry about that. The issue really is, I'd love him to shut up, but he was never going to shut up. Why? Because somebody has probably paid him $2 million or possibly more for the advance, and therefore he needs the publicity in order to sell the book. The book won't sell particularly well, but the marketing will be great for him, especially in the United States. My issue is with the guy who interviewed him. Now, Tom Bradby says in his Wikipedia, or it's written in his Wikipedia, that he is a journalist. Well, when it comes to interviewing Prince Harry, he's not a journalist at all. He's a lickspittle. How are you, Harry? How's it all going? How's the mental health? Have you heard about my mental health? Have you heard about that, Tom? And right, so he gets paid. I don't know what he gets paid by ITV. Why doesn't he ask him some serious questions? Why did you do it? Why on earth did you debunk like this? Why are you coming on this television station to attack us? Why do you think that more than half of your original nation, the United Kingdom, doesn't want you to be the Duke of Sussex anymore, and it doesn't want the Duchess of Sussex at any price? Where are those questions? Where are they? They never happen, and they don't happen. And yet Piers Morgan gets fired, right? For being hostile to Meghan. The way to get on at ITV and the way to get on in conventional television, with the unique exception, by the way, of GBNews, is actually to bowl up patsy questions to members of the bloody royal family. Honestly, Bradby is a complete disgrace, to be honest with you. And I have no idea why ITV keep wheeling out these guys to ask easy questions. Well, they should get Dan Wootton to ask the question.
Now you're talking a proper journalist, Kelvin. Speaking of which, if you were still at the helm of a national newspaper, how would you be treating Harry at the moment?
I'd be pouring. There wouldn't be a bucket big enough to pour the mead over him. He would be getting the whole 9 yards. He's a disgrace to his... What about his own family? What's the point of going on national television and basically pissing on your own brother? Or as I understand it in Spare, he even gives a whack to the sister-in-law, and his dad doesn't come out too well. That is the easiest thing in the world to do. Every family has issues. And the great thing about the royal family for literally decades is that virtually it was going on all the time, but you only ever got snippets. Diana wasn't holding press conferences where she did it once, actually. But outside that, she kept by and large stum. And by the way, she then left the royal family. Harry wants it both ways. He wants the title. He wants the money. He wants the 14-bathroomed house in California. And the only way he can get it is keep pissing on his own family. He's a disgrace.
World-class commentary from Fleet Street legend Kelvin MacKenzie. Speak soon, Kelvin. Brilliant stuff. He's not pulling his punches, and he never has done.